The end of Chapter 6, Season 2 Lawless is very near, with the build-up for this season's end mini-live event already being in place. Jump into a game and from the battle bus you'll see a giant purple beam coming from magic mosses. Let me show you more thoroughly. There is also a new storyline found quest, which is literally locate Daigo and the Baron. If you guys don't know, the Baron is Fletcher Kane and his medallion is in a completely different place. The Baron boss is now located where the purple beam happened. And right aside the Baron is our true build-up for this season's upcoming mini-live event. Daigo is trying to open up a portal to the Spirit Realm. Yes, a new Spirit Realm portal has been built in magic mosses. And this is of course where the mini live event will take place. But yeah, we can now physically see Daigo again and he is of course in a bubble. Damn, this guy's always in bubbles. However, this time Daigo is wearing a different mask. He is wearing the very old but powerful Shattering War mask that used to be on display in his shop. And he recently fixed it. Now, why is Fletcher Kane with Daigo? Well, as most of you know, the two have been working pretty closely lately. Fletcher Kane has been giving Daigo machinery and gold so that Daigo can make Fletcher an extremely powerful mask that he could just wipe out all of the outlaws with in seconds. And he gets his henchmen to deliver the stuff to Daigo and to report back any further intel.
The next parcel is ready for delivery. See that Daigo receives it promptly. The machine's been installed in the workshop, sir. Finally, some good news. Daigo will be pleased.
Now, Daigo needs all of this equipment because he wants to face the dark presence with this old Shattering War mask on, which is really powerful, and Daigo thinks it could take down the dark presence inside of the Spirit Realm that Jade was talking about. The darkness that wants Daigo and knows of his family's legacy. And ever since the confrontation event, Daigo has been nothing but intrigued over this dark presence. But with the mask now fixed, thanks to Fletcher's help, he can now face it. And that's what he's going to try to do in this upcoming mini-live event. And if anyone gets in Daigo's way, well, he'll send Fletcher right after them. But if Fletcher Kane gets defeated, Daigo will low-key just walk away. Like, bro was not cold for that. Either way, every day, Daigo will fail to break into the Spirit Realm. Until Saturday, and that is the day when the actual mini-live event will happen. And on that day, the beam will be so much stronger, making a full purple rift to Star Wars. As if you don't know, on the other side of this sideways rift is literally some Star Wars reality. Does Daigo know that this rift will interlink the island with Star Wars? Probably not. I doubt Star Wars ties into Daigo's intentions. On the day of the event, this will be the beam we see outside of the bus. And then shortly after this, we'll be sent into the actual mini-live event itself, with Daigo entering the Spirit Realm. That beam that Daigo just caused himself right there is just, I think, just a mini one. The big Star Wars Rift one will be the ones confirmed to be outside the bus. Now, of course, that clip I just showed you isn't the full mini live event. No, it's literally just the end of build-up sequence. Do we actually know what will happen in this mini live event though? No, but we do know that the Death Star will appear after. And I believe that it will probably show up due to a large larger version of that Star Wars rift being created in the live event. Also, this is gonna sound really stupid, and I mean like really stupid, but what if we actually enter the spirit realm for ourselves in this event? We followed Daigo in the last mini live event, so could we maybe follow him in this one? But obviously he's gonna be in the spirit realm. So it's a maybe, and there's a chance that he might lure out the darkness within the spirit realm to the island and maybe even come back with the 0 point shard. Well, that's what Fletcher wants. So Fletcher's mainly in for the 0 point shard, and Daigo is in for both, but mainly the dark presence. Now, after Daigo's done, Fletcher believes that he will be getting this shattering war mask.
Tell me again, what does it look like? Well, it's a mask, and it glows, but not with light. Something more, sinister. Perfect. Sir, you asked me to inform you when Daigo completed his tests. And were they successful? It seems so. Excellent.
Already acting so cocky about it.
Omega Squad may have located Midas. Take him out. Or don't, with the mask in play. It hardly matters anymore. We're proceeding to the portal phase shortly. It's all over. They have no idea.
Fletcher's acting like he's actually gonna get this mask. I heavily doubt it. Daigo is many things but stupid. He's not going to give the main antagonist on the island right now a mask that is like really powerful. So that's why it's believed that Daigo will betray Fletcher Kane, only using him to take care of us in the build-up of things. But there are also chances of Daigo possibly getting stuck in the spirit realm, or maybe even dying in the event. We really don't know much about the actual event itself aside from its build-up. However, it will most likely be some face-off against the Dark Presence. Also, when you unlock the new loading screen for just logging in, it will say Daigo couldn't resist the portal's demonic beckoning. So this has to be a teaser for the Dark Presence of some sort. The biggest question is though, is that how will this mini live event happening on Saturday at most likely 7 PM UK time gonna bring us into a 35-day long Star Wars season? Our best guess for now is that the purple rift above will be permanently opened. And then all of the Star Wars stuff will come out of that eventually, but the Death Star, yeah, I honestly have no idea about that. It should progressively get closer to the island as the days go on though. There was discussion of there being 2 mini live events this season, as this upcoming one is happening a lot earlier than usual, but as of now we don't know. We don't even know what's gonna happen in the actual live event as well. All we can do now is speculate. Something very, very interesting though, if you hire the Nitros, Kendo, or Jade, they will say a special dialogue when you are near the portal area. Kendo will say, "How could you do this, Daigo?" Jade will say, "Brother, no." And the Nitros will say, "He's fallen to the fraud." So that is really cool, I can't lie, and his siblings are very worried. Because as of now, Daigo is literally trying to open up a portal to the spirit realm, and then possibly confront the Dark Presence. And then after that, somehow, the Death Star will show up and there will be more Star Wars build-up. So I am honestly very excited for Saturday. Well, I'm actually gonna be on vacation on Saturday. I'm gonna be in a different country, so I'm not gonna be able to watch the event. And that also means I won't be able to stream it, nor even make a video on it after. However, I do have other videos scheduled to release whilst I'm away, and also, I will be back way before Season 3, so yay, I am excited. But before I end this video, let's talk about this Dark Presence, because who the hell actually is it? Well, there are 2 main theories in the community right now. It could be be Emperor Palpatine, and Palpatine will end up being the villain for next season. But why would Emperor Palpatine want Daigo and know his family? So there is also another theory that this dark presence is the original mask maker in the Shattering War. Yes, the ancestor of Daigo's that literally started the Shattering War. And so maybe the dark presence will be revealed after season 3. We don't know. It's kind of like a 50-50. But I am, of course, very excited. And just remember, we're only getting started because we're in the build-up stages right now. And expect information to be revealed about the actual live event soon. And of course, I will be keeping you all updated on my Twitter and community posts. So please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and why not even join my Fortnite Discord server? The link is down in the description below.